This news update is brought to you by...
It's the most wonderful time to stay connected with Flow. Get great deals on prepaid and postpaid plans. Get double the talk, double the text, and double the data when you activate a prepaid or postpaid combo plan, sizes medium and up. All this plus $50,000 to be won from Flow this wonderful Christmas. Visit us in-store today.
'Cause it's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's Friday, December the 9th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, the Barbados government embarks on a $3.1 million debushing program to help reduce the worrying incidence of diseases spread by rodents and mosquitoes. Speaking in the House of Assembly this morning on the $3.1 million supplementary to carry out the project, Minister of Health John Boyce announced that the initiative was aimed at ridding the island of overgrown lots which could hide distinct threats to the health of the country. But while appealing to all Barbadians to keep their surroundings clean, Boyce was particularly upset about the way in which people living in the more affluent communities were keeping their properties.
The unused lots within these same developments, which for some good reason, a number of Barbadians believe they do not have any responsibility for cleaning. So when the situation becomes unbearable enough, the onus, Mr. Chairman, sir, then falls on the Member of Parliament or some community organization or the Ministry of Transport and Works or the Ministry of Drainage to go in and clean these lots for persons who can afford, and this is the point, persons who can afford to clean these lots. And in truth, the number of disused plots of land, the number of disused houses, unoccupied houses, and we hear the Minister of Housing refer to these habitat reports where there is a serious situation developing where there are a number of unused properties in Barbados now which form, regretfully, a haven for rodents of all kinds.
Opposition MP for St. George South, Dwight Sutherland, noted that while the debushing project was necessary, he hoped it will not be a one-off effort, neither would it be discriminating in its coverage.
We have to think about sustainable development and just not a one-stop shop or a one-shot, of debushing. So this brings me to the point of the beautification Barbados, beautified Barbados, These workers were sent home at a time when Barbados became overgrown with bush. And I'm saying these workers, when we go around Barbados, selecting many persons to execute this debushing program, I would like the government and the Honorable Minister, member for Christchurch South, to include these persons who were sent home. Because indeed, in our opinion, Barbados Labour Party believe that they were done an injustice under the Democratic Labour Party austerity measures that have been implemented over the last 4 years. So, Mr. Chairman, we call for this program to be distributed across the length and breadth of Barbados, and we are asking that the government does not seek to politicize this program to gain political mileage and use it as a program for electioneering. That is what the Barbados Labour Party is asking. I am not saying you are doing it, but we are saying that we are hoping that you do not engage in such tactics as we seek to bring some respectability to the landscape of this country.
The debushing program runs from December 5th to March 2017, but according to Minister Boyce, it will be expanded during the 2017-2018 financial year. Local fire officers have been put on notice that mediocrity will not be tolerated within the service. Addressing an awards ceremony for a number of fire officers at Accra Beach Resort last night, Chief Fire Officer Errol Maynard also warned that he would not stand for unprofessionalism either.
We are embarking on a new era, an era in which excellence and professionalism will be the new buzzwords. We are embarking on an era in which we will not be accepting or rewarding mediocrity. Mediocrity is a poison that kills success and destroys professionalism. We are on a path to success. If we seek success, strive for excellence, we will demonstrate professionalism. Some of us are willing to settle for mediocrity and expect accommodation, praises, or rewards. It will not happen. Going forward, all words are professionalism and excellence.
In sports, more than 1,000 Russians, including Olympic medalists, benefited from a state-sponsored doping program between 2011 and 2015, and that's according to a report just out. The report says at least 30 sports, including football, covered up samples. The report's author, Richard McLaren, said it was a cover-up that evolved from uncontrolled chaos in an institutionalized, disciplined medal-winning conspiracy. Lawyer McLaren said London 2012 was corrupted on an unprecedented scale.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Public bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spruce up, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back with news from the region now. The Castries City Council has put plans in place to address security concerns within the city. Business establishments in Castries have in recent months been plagued with nighttime burglaries, causing business owners tens of thousands of dollars in losses.
There was more gun violence in the city this week. On Tuesday night, a 27-year-old Citygate man was gunned down near his residence, while 2 men were injured in an earlier shooting incident on Jabati Street. Castries Mayor Peterson Francis, speaking at a news conference Thursday, disclosed plans to beef up the management of security within the city limits. He noted that the police force is supposed to complement the CCC, the local government entity with ultimate oversight for Castries. As such, the council has sought to increase the size of the city constabulary.
I've sent in 80 names to be vetted, which has come back to us. But regrettably, these names was at this office from the 2nd of November, but it only came to my attention 2 days ago. If I was aware of that, we would have had these recruits on the road.
Onto the global arena now. South Korean lawmakers voted overwhelmingly today to impeach President Park Geun-hye over an influence peddling scandal, setting the stage for her to become the country's first elected leader to be expelled from office in disgrace. The impeachment motion was carried by a wider-than-expected 234 to 56 margin in a secret ballot in Parliament.
To impeach President Park Geun-hye, 234 lawmakers voted in favour, just 56 voted against. Now, that is, of course, very much within the realms of that two-thirds majority that they needed to impeach her. But it also means that many of her own party would have voted against her. Now, we can see the protesters a little further away. There were some fireworks let off just at the moment when it was announced that the impeachment had gone ahead. So there will be some happy people within South Korea today.
That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media Embarks terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.